The DIESOL podcast.
Digital integration in English as a second or other language.
Episode 18, Drinks with DIESOL.
Hello and welcome to the DIESOL podcast. This is episode 18, Drinks with DIESOL. Esol, how are you?
Hey, happy to be here on a Friday,
Yes.
recording for a Monday, a fifth Monday.
Yes, so we realized we've got these fifth Mondays every once in a while, right? And so since we release on the first and the third Mondays, and sometimes we have this fifth Monday, we thought it might be nice to every once in a while just kind of, bring in the listeners, have a little fun, do something different. Our last episode was different than we normally do, and this episode is different than we normally do. It's just like life. Things are different than we normally do all the time these days. So anyways, what we decided to do today was just have some fun, invite people to come hang out with us. And sorry, we did not announce this on the show previously because we weren't sure if we were going to go for it, but we did decide to go for it. So if you're following on Twitter, we got some friends that joined us today, and it was a lot of fun, Esol.
Yeah, lots of states represented.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys enjoy the content.
Yeah, so let's jump over. We just finished recording, and now we're plugging this in afterwards, but everything's out of order. Anyways, fifth Monday of the month. If there are a fifth Monday, I think we're going to be trying to do these every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
Cheers.
Thanks. Let's get started then. So we thought we'd just do some round robin introductions a little bit with some straightforward questions, just so that we know each other. Probably we know each other a bit from Twitter and online and chatting with each other, and some of us have met in person and some of us have not, but we're going to throw these basic questions at you, which are who are you, where do you teach, what are you drinking, and what is your favorite tech for ELs? And you can keep those, you can put your handles in the chat too, for sure. Esol already put it in. Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry.
The questions are there. So in the chat, I guess we'll go around the circle and my circle. So I'll call out names, and then I'll have you just introduce yourself with the information in the chat, and then we'll move forward from there. So Susie, you're first.
All right, so my name is Susie Gomez. I am a 7th and 8th grade English teacher, and I taught a course for newcomers at the middle school level. And let's see, where you teach. I teach in Hawaiian Gardens, California, which is right next to Long Beach. It's a little tiny city. What are you drinking? Drinking water.
That's fine. Water works.
Water is awesome.
And let's see, favorite tech for ELs. Let's see. I like Flipgrid a lot. And we use a lot of translation tools for the newcomers. I used to use that a lot, just Google Translate, add-on extensions. And just overall, just anything that's visual helps with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The other male in the house. No, two other males in the house.
Yeah. Science teacher, also middle school, and for LAUSD.
Awesome.
Cool. Very cool.
Okay, next down the line. And by the way, you guys, if I happen to mispronounce, just tell me, and so I can fix it, because some people have names that have multiple possible pronunciations. So we'll go with Simone.
Sure, it's Simone.
Right away. Oh my gosh, I have to drink right now, right off the bat. I knew I was. Hey, I disclaimed it first thing. I knew it was going to happen.
But thank you.
Simone, I apologize. Okay,
no, don't worry.
So, Simone.
My name is Simone, and I teach at a community college just north of Seattle. And
cool.
Yeah, primarily I was teaching international students, but now I'm also teaching resident students.
Oh.
So it's a nice mix. And yeah, I'm drinking water because I had some light dental work done this week. So
Good.
the spirit of the happy hour, but not the actual spirits.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, my favorite tech, I feel like this is something I'm still discovering. I mean, all I did was live on Canvas this past quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So, there were a lot of fun tools with that I was able to actually incorporate more of into my classes. But, and Flipgrid, I had some mixed, I had one class where it was really great. Like I loved it and they got to speak so much and it was so personal. And so I really enjoyed that. But then trying to do it with one of my other classes, it just turned into just trying to get them signed up was so hard.
Yes, we have that conversation quite a bit. It's like it can go both ways, and so, like just like you're saying, it's like sometimes it's right on, and other times it's like, oh my gosh, this is way more work, and it can be discouraging in certain ways. So, but they're working on it because I talked to them the other day, and they were really great. I had a little meeting with them about some of the things and they keep putting forward. So, I am glad to hear that too. So, awesome. So.
Encouraging.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty responsive.
They are responsive, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nicole, how are you?
Hi, sorry, I had to unmute myself there. Hi, everyone. I'm Nicole Carter. I'm actually a teacher on special assignment at the district level. So I am not in a classroom right now. And let's see, have to go back up in the chat and make sure.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the introvert in me hates these like introductions.
Try to make them easy as possible. Nothing too stressful. Yeah.
But my background was in literacy. So currently right now I'm doing like digital curriculum and literacy for K through 12. And what am I drinking? I did just make a rum and Coke, but I haven't drank it yet.
Oh, that's okay.
What's a rum and Coke?
A rum.
Oh, rum.
Coke. Sorry. there was a weird accent coming out there. I'm up in Beaverton, Oregon, which is a suburb of Portland.
Oh.
So it was fun to hear Seattle because I was thinking this would be mostly Californians. And I think a favorite tech tool, I would agree with the Canvas piece for our secondary, but then we use Seesaw with our littles. And I just love the components of allowing kids to show what they know through talking, through verbal responses. So I would say Seesaw for the little ones.
Awesome. Okay. Cool. Next down the line is Sherry, or is it? Am I right with Sherry? Or am I getting Cherry? I'm gonna get nailed twice on this.
You got it right.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. So I teach in Carrollton, Kentucky, which is about halfway between Louisville, Kentucky, and Cincinnati, Ohio. It's a small rural district. I coordinate our English learners program there, and do most of my teaching at the high school level with newcomers. I'm not drinking anything because I'm getting ready to go out for a walk when this is over. And my favorite tech for ELs is GimKit.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
We were playing with that earlier today.
My kids don't like Flipgrid because they don't like to have to speak in public. So GimKit allows them to practice all their other domains, and they really like it. So.
Cool. Excellent. Thank you. Susan.
Hello, I'm Susan Akhavan, and I'm a colleague of Brent Warner's. So I teach at Irvine Valley College. I teach the adult ESL program. I'm the faculty coordinator there. I've been there 2 years full time. What else? I just finished some coffee, so I'm not drinking anything. And Fave Tech, that's a ongoing process. That's why I love DIESOL podcast and everything that Brent does. He's my tech mentor, so I just am exploring a lot of different things. So I don't have anything favorite to share.
Yeah, they can rotate sometimes too, right?
Yeah.
From day to day. Okay, Dia.
Sound. Here, let me unmute her. I don't know if that did anything. There you go.
There we go.
Okay, you got me. Sorry, I just trying to look up GimKit and then I got caught between screens. Yes, so I teach at City College of San Francisco, and I am drinking tea because I have a lot of work to do tonight. I was an early adopter to Flipgrid, and I really loved it, and then it just seemed to get super complicated, and I don't know. I've kind of sometimes I try it, and then some students just refuse to get on, so I don't really know. I'm not sure. I love it when it works. I am loving Screencast-O-Matic just because I make videos all the time. Even yesterday, I could see that my students weren't getting an assignment that I posted. It was a little complicated. So I made a 2-minute video on Screencast, uploaded it to YouTube, closed captioned it, and sent it off. And so I just make little videos for them with Screencast. And then I also do quick videos on clips.
Oh, yeah.
Clips. Yeah, I was going to say, I love clips.
Yeah, so the videos are just, I feel like when I send out text announcements, they never read them, but they'll look at the videos. So, and now Canvas has Pronto, so I just upload clips to Pronto, and then the students, it will integrate. So from my phone, I can just send it to Pronto right away.
That's new for me. I'm gonna have to jump over to my browser.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. If you follow Fabiola, she's the one that taught me that. She just showed that, so you can just think right away.
Oh, cool.
One button.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. And Denise.
Hi, everyone. I teach at San Diego Miramar College, and I teach English, ELAC, and I'm the online faculty mentor. I taught for 7 years with DIA at City College of San Francisco before we moved down to San Diego. I am drinking wine,
Yes.
rosé to be specific. After this whole week, I've been co-facilitating the San Diego area writing project every day from 8 to 3. So I am super happy it's Friday. I love Pronto. We got Pronto integrated as part of Canvas. So Brent, you shall maybe find out from your tech leadership if that's something that your district would purchase. I have rediscovered Flipgrid because now we have the integration with Canvas, and so it is so much easier to grade, and the students don't have to sign up for anything. And so now I'm like, I've always loved Flipgrid. I never really stopped using it, but now that I can, now that it integrates much more easily and students don't have to sign up, it's much easier. But my all-time favorite tech tool is Adobe Spark Video.
Nice. Yeah. Adobe Spark is amazing. There's so much cool stuff. And students, as soon as they start seeing it, students go crazy with it. Like they do so much fun stuff with it. So awesome. Esol.
Hello, I'm Esol. I know Brent from California. I'm from California. I'm wearing my California shirt, but I am now in Texas teaching English for specific purposes. They're adults. And what can I say? I miss the West Coast. And my drink of choice is coffee, because it's usually water or coffee.
So many well-behaved people today with their drinks. What's going on here?
I know, Brent. Now I'm starting to feel a little.
I'll double down. I'll double down to match out everybody. Don't worry about that.
I think my current tech for ELs. I don't know if I have a current. Mine are always apps. So I really like right now. I'm actually really liking TikTok, and it's because a couple of my nieces this week, they're generation's years, and I didn't know they had a TikTok, and I saw their little videos that they were posting, and I actually like their parents are monitoring everything, and there's a lot of security issues with TikTok, but I just started going back because I wanted to see my nieces, and also the fact that, a lot of Gen Zers are organizing out there through that. And it's like, well, I can't let that gap happen. I have to. So yeah, so TikTok is good. Oh, recipe. That's cool. Yep.
Yeah, Nicole, I just thought it was like people dancing.
Well,
okay, we got a whole crowd of people who know all about TikTok. I'm the only one who's holding out.
You gotta just find the right little groups on TikTok.
And it's
stuff
fun.
And there's dog stuff.
Yeah, the dog stuff for sure.
And Denise, who's that vegan cook?
And Tabitha. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
All right. So I am, share in the chat. You guys keep on leaving everything in there. I am Brent Warner, and I teach at Irvine Valley College. I am currently drinking beer, and my favorite tech has to be, I think it always is Google Slides. So just Google Slides, it's so versatile, and there's so much to do. Mark, welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, there I am. Yes.
All right. You're going to slide in here. Mark, we've got a couple quick questions that you can see in there in the chat.
Yes.
Who are you? Where do you teach? What are you drinking? And what's your favorite tech?
I'm Mark. I used to work with Brent. I teach at Southern Utah University in their IEP, which brought me away from California, which is where I grew up, and also where I lived in Japan for a long time. What am I drinking? Nothing. Yeah. The only liquor store in town is like at the far end of town. You know, in Utah, they don't sell liquor everywhere. You have to go to a special store. So I haven't been in since the pandemic started because you actually have to go inside. They won't deliver or anything.
Texas does.
Unique Utah problems.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys, is everyone from California? I mean, sorry, Esol, I know you're in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a pretty good mix.
Yeah, we've got Seattle, we've got, hold
Portland.
on.
Yeah.
Portland, okay.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky, that's amazing. So cool.
So does Kentucky close its liquor stores on the weekend? I don't know. Kentucky, yeah.
They do. There are regulations on Sundays.
Yeah, same for Texas.
Yeah.
Afternoon, and I think I forgot. And Target doesn't sell liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to
or grocery stores.
I live in a county that was dry until a few years ago.
That's not a thing in California, so I never had experienced that before. But in Utah, you have to go to a special store, and it's run by the state. You know.
Oh.
Same in Oregon. Oregon has pretty strict laws too.
Interesting.
That's weird because I think of Oregon as like, you know, Mecca for like craft
it's funny.
brewers and stuff.
Everything skips us. California and Washington with a lot of the same like apps and delivery systems, and Oregon is just this dead zone.
Wow. Okay. And my favorite tech, especially now, is Flipgrid. I would say, yeah, and I know that's a popular one.
Well, we've been having some Flipgrid conversation here. So
yeah, and I noticed actually there are a lot of things, like my school is reopening in the fall for in-person classes, but we're allowed to move certain things offline. And I found that actually a lot of things are actually better on Flipgrid or even on Zoom. Like you can't get this close and be like, you need to round your lips for that one like this. You know, you can't do that in person. So I appreciate Zoom and online teaching for that. I'm probably going to still do that stuff online and just meet in class, I don't know, once a week to explain what their homework is and then do the rest online. I hope to anyway. Yeah, so Flipgrid.
Cool. All right. So if anybody else comes in, they're not going to introduce themselves, I guess. But we will. We're going to jump into our first game, which is. So we were trying to figure out different ways to do some trivia, and Gimkit. The conversation came up with Gimkit earlier, and the problem is that Gimkit is not good for radio because it's student based, and all of the quiz things are student based. So we are going back to a default of Kahoot, so we can talk through some of the questions and people who want to listen in later can. So I am going to launch a Kahoot here, and let me give you guys can get on to let me open this up and I'll share the screen for you. So these questions, I hope this works well. Just a moment.
Do we want to say what the winner gets?
Oh yeah.
We have
So we are giving out prizes. So the winner of this one is going to get a. Which one do we say for this? I think. Oh, this is got to be the DIESOL pen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to get a DIESOL pin if you're the winner. The questions are all the same question. There are 10 different ones, but they are based, so no cheating, no going online. You guys got to promise that you're going to be honest with this. The questions are based, they're all the same question, just about different states, which is, what is the most common language in each state after English and Spanish? Okay, so that's kind of what we're doing, and you're going to try to see what's going on here. So, I hope this works, and because I had a couple issues with getting Kahoot going. So here we are, the Kahoot, and the room number is 493-228. By the time people are listening later, it will not be that. It'll be closed.
Share their music.
Is the music not coming across?
Hit your mic button and then share. I think you should have, or the share under the share setting, you should have a share sound from this computer. Yep, there we go.
Lovely. There we go.
Get
everybody going. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put the code into the chat, and we'll get started in just a moment.
246 we need.
How many people are there total? Two more?
In waiting room?
Oh, are there people in the waiting room?
No, you put it in the waiting room. Here, I'll put it in the...
Oh, sorry.
There you go. That's okay.
All right. Okay, I think we're going to get started then.
You didn't get a chance to join, the number's still there.
Illinois is your state. Illinois is a state. So which language is most common after English and Spanish? Ukrainian, Bengali, Malayan, and Polish. All right, it is Polish. Polish is the right answer. We got 5 people got that right. I would not have gotten that right. Okay, so let's see how we're doing here. Oops, let me move this around a little bit. Okay. Dia got it first, then Mark, Susan.
Ooh, Mark's a close second.
Big D. And...
Dia.
It's just the first question.
All right, let's move forward. Next state is New Hampshire. New Hampshire, okay. Our choices are French, Nepali, Hebrew, and Portuguese. Ooh, only one person got it right. It was French. All right. So who got that right? Oh, shift. Okay. Susan. Susan takes the lead. Okay. That's a big jump when you only get one person getting it right. Next. Tennessee. We got Arabic, French, Greek, and Thai.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
Arabic is the answer. And 2 people got that one. So we are shifting. All right. Still Susan's in the lead. All right. Continuing. Next is Pennsylvania. The choices are Chinese, German, Yiddish/Pennsylvania Dutch, and Russian. That was kind of a trick question. Yeah, sorry. I think that number just changed like this year or last year. So it was previously Pennsylvania Dutch, and now it is Chinese. So we're still shifting. Susan still taking the lead there. You got a ton of points on that one round.
She's just fast. She's hitting those squares so fast.
That speed game. Okay, Minnesota. Next is Minnesota. German, Somali, Hmong, and Russian.
I pushed the wrong button.
Oh. The right answer was Somali.
I would have said Hmong. I thought it was Hmong.
By the way, this is not just made up from me. I did go on to a data source to find the information. So I'll give it to you if you don't believe it.
Gran Torino in mind.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I've got a lot of Hmong friends there. I mean, the Hmong community is big out there. So anyway, I stand corrected.
Yep. I think it was second or third after that. Texas.
Texas, y'all, Texas.
We got Arabic, Hindi, Vietnamese, and Japanese. Vietnamese. Wow, and a lot of people got that right. That's impressive. I did. When I was looking that up, I told Michelle, and she's like, "What?"
Yeah, I thought
she lives in Vietnam.
How do people know these answers?
I don't know. I think the questions are too fast to go look.
I've gotten everyone wrong.
You know what the problem is?
Watching something.
I don't know if there's a relationship between the drinking and the.
There's a direct connection.
I knew about the Vietnamese is because I had so many Vietnamese students who were transferring to Texas, and I was like,
really?
Why?
Interesting.
Huh.
And they all have family there, so.
Yeah. Well,
this is actually fascinating. It's really good.
This is always an interesting topic. When this one comes up, people are like, "Oh, I never would have guessed."
My perception has been incorrect.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we've got some real changes going on. So Sherry moves up to the top, and then Mark.
I'm off the board.
Nicole.
We're not even on the board anymore.
I used to be a champion.
All right. Next state is Wisconsin. Okay, so our choices for Wisconsin are Hmong, Arabic, Chinese, and German. There we go. That's where it came in. So Wisconsin is Hmong for those people listening. We got 5 people got that one right, so that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Do we make a shift? Oh, Sherry is on the winning streak of 3 too, with the little fireball going. So let's see where we go. I think we got a couple more left. Florida. The choices are Portuguese, Arabic, Haitian, and French. All right.
Nice.
That one is people went for that one.
Right.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a big crowd on that one. So Haitian is the correct answer there. And sorry guys, I skipped over. My mouse is kind of tricky sometimes. So Virginia. We got Chinese, French, Arabic, and Korean.
Ooh.
Oh, everybody went for Korean.
Would
So this
never
one was an
guess
interesting
yeah.
one. Korean recently I think it just switched out. I think I was looking at it and like the numbers were like right next to each other, but it did the last data that was on the source that I used was Arabic. So, all right. And I think we're on to, sorry guys, I could keep double clicking. California, last one. California. All right. Chinese, Farsi, Vietnamese, and Tagalog. Someone's holding out.
Ooh, interesting spread here.
Yeah, that was actually, that is a very good spread. 3-2-2-1. And Chinese is the winning answer. It has, again, also that just replaced Tagalog,
Vietnamese?
which was...
yeah.
Tagalog was before, yeah, and up until just like last year or 2 years ago. So, sorry guys, I just want to make sure my mouse, I want to see the who. How'd we do?
Ooh,
third place, Mark. All right. Second place, Nicole. All right.
Nicole, and
The winner is Sherry. Congratulations. And then we had some runners up there. Good job, you guys. That is excellent work there. Pretty close scores, too, to each other. So thank you for your run here. All right. Congratulations, you guys. So Sherry will...
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you won.
I've been waiting for this spin forever.
It's coming your way. All right.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're going to switch right into the next game, which is we were looking for a way to do Pictionary and to draw some pictures, and we found a couple of different ways, but ultimately I wanted one that was the least amount of work from me, which is I found this one called drawize.com, drawize.com. And so let me share that as we go look at it, and we'll get it set up. It's pretty much all automated here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to create a new room. And this is I hope that's right. Okay. So I'll put this link into the chat box, or you can just go to drawize. That does not come out of the mouth very easily. How
many drinks have you had, Brent?
I'm still on my, I don't know. This is a drink that I'm having right now.
I think he's drunk already.
If you see me take over and mute his mic in a little bit, you'll know why.
I think that the word drawize is makes you sound more drunk than you actually are. So, okay, I'm going to put it in. Okay, so in the chat, you can either follow the link or you can just go in and put in this room code, which is SHIDOOQUA. Shidooqua. And Esol, you can play on this one too, I think.
Okay, and then are we announcing what the winner gets for this one?
Yes, I just put it away and now I don't know where it went.
Okay, let's see. Oh, cool. All right.
Am I still here? Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So the winner of this book is going to get Nicole's book, which is Sketchnoting in the Classroom. So Nicole joined us. I didn't expect you actually to join us, Nicole, so thank you so much for being here. But we're excited because this is a drawing opportunity and a drawing app. And so
Hold it up again.
Sorry, did I get this clearly here?
Yeah.
Sketchnoting in the Classroom. This is such a cool book, Nicole, by the way. You must have spent so much time on it. It's very impressive.
Beauteous.
It is very beautiful. So we are going to give away a copy. We're going to mail this off. Nicole, you can't draw too well because we'll have to see how that goes for you. If you win, I don't know what we'll do. We'll give it to the second place person. Okay.
I'm really excited to play this. So
yeah, we're gonna see. How do you feel about drawing with a mouse? By the way, that's kind of hard, right?
Yeah, it's horrible. A mouse or a trackpad, the worst.
Yeah, let's set up our excuses right now.
Hey Brent, what is the code to join the room?
The code is.
There's a link in the. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's a link in the chat or SHIDOOQUA.
Okay, I put that in, but
it might be
SHID. Is it all cap? Yeah,
I think it's O's. I don't think those are zeros. Okay, we're going to see how this works, you guys. This is kind of fly of the pants, and I did not have enough time to test this out very well, but we'll see how well it goes. So I'm going to start, and hopefully we can jump in and get this going. Okay. So
Simone is the
artist. And she's going to choose a word that she wants to draw, and then we are going to try to guess at it.
So I'm drawing, you're guessing?
Oh, you didn't choose anything. It disappeared. You lost.
I just went to unmute myself. Okay.
Mark is the draw. Okay, well, it might come back to you. It might come back around. Okay, so the game is starting. On the screen, you should be able to see Mark's art, and you're going to try and type in whatever you hear and whatever you see. Oh.
A whale?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, we gotta save. I gotta screenshot these because that's a beautiful
cool.
whale.
That is a beautiful whale. It's like,
all right.
Neat.
So how does this work? Michelle, you got the most points.
Oh, did I?
Okay, round.
All right, Susie and Oscar.
Round 2, Susie and Oscar. All right. We're supposed to type it, not to tell each other the answers. So there's a picture of a head here with. No, I didn't get it.
What? Somebody guessed it.
Oh, nice! I got it.
Was it a captain? What was it?
It was.
It was a pilot.
It was pilot. Pilot. Yeah, cool. All right. Nicole, you're up next.
That was a good drawing.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's like the head from Rick and Morty. What is that? Oh.
Someone got it. Yeah.
The English spelling.
All right, nice. Hold on. Wait, don't let this disappear. I gotta get the screenshot. There we go. I got it. That was a mustache. I like it. I love it. Okay. Mark is still in the lead. Esol, you're the artist.
Oh, okay. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a triangle pointing up. I'm trying to narrate this with the droopy eyes and what on earth is that?
People guessed.
People guessed it? How did people guess that? People ghost, rabbit. Is it anchor? An anchor? What was it? A penguin?
It was a penguin.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. And I'm going to go. Nice. How did you guys do that? That's impressive.
Your fish bottom.
Most of you guys got that. All right. Hold on. I don't know how this works. Who won? Mark won. Congratulations, Mark. All right. Okay.
Thank you.
So, Mark,
I just want to go on the record here and say I guessed the mustache, but the mustache was spelled incorrectly and it didn't give me credit.
I'm sorry about that.
All right.
So close.
I'm too competitive.
Sherry, you did win the last round though, so that's good. So you're
right.
Mark, you're gonna get the book. We're gonna send this off to you, and thank you, Nicole, again for writing this book.
This was fun.
It's super cool.
I want to try this with my students.
Yeah, this sounds really fun. I never heard of this.
Yeah, I didn't either until I typed in Pictionary online. It came up as the first Google result.
It's great, Brent.
Yeah, we were thinking of Jamboard before, but this provides the words for you, so you don't have to sit there and think, right? And it's still fairly simple enough to draw on a touchpad. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing because the last round is Esol's, and she built this one out, which is, I am not jealous or envious of any of you right now. Because she has straight up built a game that is calling out teachers who are supposed to know what they're talking about. And so, Esol, go ahead and launch your game.
All right, give me a moment. And so, for this, so it is kind of grammar trivia, but it is Stump the Grammar Teacher Trivia, or Stump the Teacher Grammar Trivia. And Brent, if you could help me keep track of points.
Okay, so how are we doing this?
So they're on slides. So I'm going to give you the question. It's multiple choice. And I don't have a timer or anything. Hold on, and I'm actually, I don't see my chat. Okay. Daya says, uh-oh. Denise says, oh no.
Straight up, this is going on the record for everybody who is
I don't feel good about this one.
Oh, you should not feel good about it at all, because this is brutal. I was looking, I'm like, how did you come up with these questions?
I already
my PD credits. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the winner of this game is gonna get a copy of Grammar Girls. I think it's her daily grammar devotional.
Yes, the
Should give it to the loser.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe you should go to the loser, Susan. I was going to say the same thing.
So I guess the best way to do this would be, would you want to, do you think it's easier to just type the letter of the answer in the chat?
That way we'll see. Yeah, we'll see who is first, because the first person to get it right in the chat should probably be the person who wins it. But please feel free to keep yourself unmuted, because you might have challenges to the actual questions, or perhaps you want to ask Esol how she justifies asking such a thing of you.
Hey. Hold on a second. Let me make sure I have my justifications on the side. So give me a moment so I can also,
I'm feeling anxiety, Michelle.
Okay, on a Friday night, right? You thought it was over.
It's gonna start drinking now.
Yeah. This is why you were supposed to be drinking the whole time.
Hold on, guys. I accidentally made myself full screen, and we all know what that means with Zoom. It means I can't see my Zoom. Okay, here we go again. Share screen and present. Okay, so the first question is, which of the following is a spoonerism? Is it Valentine's Day? Is it supposedly? Better Nate than lover? Or Brangelina? Type your answer in the chat.
Okay, well, we've got answers in the chat. I don't know what the answer. The answers are there, and it looks like most people have put it in, but I guess we need to see. So Sherry put in first with B. Did everybody put in?
As long as we have 8 answers, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the answer is better Nate than lover.
So who's the first person who got a C there? That is Susan. Susan. All right. So for those listening, Esol, what is a spoonerism?
A spoonerism is when you accidentally switch one letter with another one. So instead of saying boys and girls, you might say goys and burls. And that happens in many languages. And I will at the end post the links to all of the literature that goes with these. Most of them are from Grammar Girl, of course, because she's got all that fun stuff. Awesome. All right, let's go to the next question. Which of these, so question number 2, and there's 8 questions, by the way, which of these people is credited with promoting the idea that we shouldn't end a sentence in a preposition? Is it Noam Chomsky, an American linguist? Is it Noah Webster from Webster's Dictionary? Is it Aelius Donatus, a Roman grammarian? Or is it Robert Loth, who was a bishop? And we have 8 answers here. Let's see. Holy, no, I don't know
where we started. I should have put a line, because I don't know where the last questions ended and the new questions start.
Okay, look for a break in the time.
8.
At 6:40.
It's like 1 minute time. I don't think so. We'll just have to see. Okay.
Let's count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Simone, were you first at 6:46?
Such beautiful pronunciation. I definitely said C. I'm not sure if I was first. But.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
yes, she is, because Denise is before that. So that's
okay.
Simone was first.
Backwards.
Okay, Simone was first.
The answer is
D. So let's see. Oh my gosh, it's Susan again. Wow. All right.
I know nothing.
Hey, at this game, you could just guess and probably get it right. All right. So next question. This is going to be question 3. All right.
Wait, did we say the answer out loud? It was Robert Louth.
Robert Louth of Bishop.
Bishop.
And Yeah, he's credited with this and actually with something else. I can't remember what it was that he insisted upon. All right, let's move on to question number 3. Which of the following grammar conventions is actually incorrect, although people use it so often that it is becoming acceptable? Is it reduplication, such as in a friend? Is it using the modal may to ask for permission? Is it using the term ax, like, can I ask you a question? Or is it the phrase, I could care less, to mean not interested? All right, and the first, okay, we're still getting answers.
My mom would say B.
So let's see. I think we've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, and the correct answer is
D. All right, so
D.
the first
a lot
person.
of people knew this one.
A lot of people got it. And that
Daya.
was Daya was first on that.
Yay.
All right.
Daya.
So now, you know what? People always, can we talk about this one for a second?
Yeah, of course. We're here to learn, right?
I could care less, right? I've heard the argument that you shouldn't say this, right? Because you're supposed to say, I couldn't care less, right? That's the bottom line of it. But
Pet peeve for me too, Denise.
but I've always thought, like, I could care less. I don't, but I could care less, right? I mean, does that not work for anybody? Am I the only person that kind of works for? Like, there's some level below.
Make any sense?
There's some level below this.
How about just I don't care?
It means I'm not interested. I'm not concerned, but I like the original. But it's used so often. The article I was reading it says that it's used so often that in 2019, I think late 2019, they actually added it to the dictionary as synonymous to I couldn't care less. Yeah.
We've got some people raging right now, but it should should not be accepted.
All right.
Okay.
Question number 4. Oh, thank you, Brent. I didn't notice. I was like, why is he censoring something with the little stars?
No, the stars indicate a break in the chat.
Question number 4. Who is responsible for copywriting the alphabet song? Is it the Wiggles in 2002? Was it Charles Bradley in 1834? Sir Royal MacEtherton in 1912? Or Francis Scott Key in 1814? And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 answers. And the correct answer is Charles Bradley. And that is E. Oh,
Sherry gets
Sherry.
it. All right.
Did somebody chose the Wiggles?
Simone, come on. Well, I mean, I can understand.
Yeah, the Wiggles. Wiggles, former Wiggles fan. Okay, question number 5. What do the words barag, toot, toro, ba, pow pow, and ooh 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 all have in common? Are they animal sounds in Ewok language? Are they all elephant sounds in different languages? Are they former Finnish spellings of primitive tools? Or are they terms for the simplistic grammar of dolphin calls? 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8. All right. And the answer is they are all elephant sounds in different languages. Dang. And the first person to guess that correctly is Susan.
Dang. Susan.
And so this one was a kind of a, are you really?
Susan, is this in our shared Google Drive by any chance?
Well, this last question was on Twitter today or yesterday. So
I
gotta
posted an
show.
article. If you're reading some of the stuff that we post, I just thought, I wonder if they're just like hitting the little heart thing on Twitter, the little or are they really reading? So you're really reading. But wait, did anybody choose D? Yes. Simplistic grammar of dolphins. I don't even know if dolphins have grammar. They do communicate. Okay.
They do have grammar.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That'll be for the next round.
The next round.
So next time we do this, Eshel's going to be coming in here going, what did I just say?
All right, question number 6. In the phenomenon of reduplication, what is the likely role of the first word being duplicated? And reduplication, I'll give you an example. Is he your friend or just a friend? Is that first word conveying a sense of realness or authenticity? Is it a lazy way of adding emphasis? Is it something that sets apart Generation Z from millennials? Or is it a reductive object complement? I didn't type. Oh, I did. Thanks, Brent, for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also, well, you guys are all almost all correct. A lazy way of adding emphasis. I like that. So nobody chose D, which is a totally made up term. Those are all just terms I put together. So that the first person to get that right is Sherry again.
All right.
So we've got 2 questions left. Brent, what's the current standing?
The current score is Susan has 3, Dia has 1, and Sherry has 2.
Ooh, okay.
So things could still switch it up.
Yeah, they could still switch. Okay. Question number 7. Which of the following functions of using yeah, no is incorrect? Is it topic shifting? Is it indicating that an assumption is incorrect? Is it a strong negation, an emphatic no? Or is it answering a yes or no question? Okay, I think we've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Canadian
5,
English?
6, 7, 8.
That's a good question.
Okay, so the answer is, it is not answering a yes or no question, but all of the others are correct. And in fact, there are 2 more that when people studied how the function of yeah, no, they were looking at all those different functions, and it's been around for about 20 years. That the earliest they could find it was 20 years. So the first person to get that correct is Nicole.
Ooh, all right.
Ooh, okay.
On the board.
And the last question. Identify the source of this quote. Let me put that in the chat. Q8. If button and unbutton and tie and untie are opposites, why are loosen 12 and, oh, sorry, that 12 should not be there. Why are loosen and unloosen and ravel and unravel the same? If bad is the opposite of good, hard the opposite of soft, and up the opposite of down, why are badly and goodly, hardly and softly and upright and downright not opposing pairs? Is it Noam Chomsky's Language and Mind? Is it Richard Lederer's English is a Crazy Language? Is it Timothy Snyder's On Tyranny? Or is it Michel Foucault's The Order of Things? And let me see if we've got 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're missing one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Someone's
7.
refusing to answer.
We'll give him a few seconds. The quote is long. But looks like everybody's answered B right now. Oh, this will determine whether you are really truly a grammar teacher. Okay, should I go? Do I have 8? I feel like I didn't count right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think we're going to have to move forward.
All right. And it is Richard Lederer's English is a Crazy Language. You guys are probably very familiar with a lot of quotes that go around about the different the word crazy spellings and meanings of words. So the first person to get that correct was Susan.
Susan, all right. So that makes Susan the winner with 4.
With 4.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Well, I already have a Diesel Pod pin. I already have Nicole's book. I don't have that book, so it's perfect.
There we go.
Awesome.
You're a frequent flyer.
Yes. Normally at the end of the show, we do a fun find, something that you have just been enjoying recently. And so we wanted to give people an opportunity to share something that they liked. And for anybody who is here today, 2 parts. If you do have to go, we wanted to keep it under an hour. So we're going to just be running over the hour. But I'm going to put a link into a little form here because we do want everybody to get at least a sticker of this for joining us for the Drinks with Diesel. So we will mail you a sticker at the very least for being here. So if you follow that form, we will just give us your address. We're not selling it to the CIA or anything. They already have your address. So, we will happily send you a sticker along with whatever else the prize winners won. But if you have a couple extra minutes to stick around and share a fun find, I can go in order. Susie?
Recently, someone at my district had this thing called Snap Camera.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
I've got it
it's
too.
Awesome. Let me show you.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Describe it.
So it's basically like all these filters that you can use like Snapchat, but on... let's see. Yeah. So all these filters you can use like Snapchat, but while you're chatting on these like Zoom calls and stuff. So
so like she's all pretty.
all the filters, and not just change your background. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, how did she do that? And it works with Google Meet too, which I've really been letting me like use a lot of stuff. So yeah,
it's pretty great. I started playing with it, and I actually built my own filter the other day.
See, of course you did.
But you know what the best part about SnapCam is? You show up to one of those Zoom faculty meetings and you distort your face until somebody says something.
Yeah.
That's the best part. My supervisor did that to us. Well, not to us, in another meeting. But that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so this one's been fun.
Yeah, so you can download it right to your computer. Thank you, Susie. Okay, next, Simone.
Oh, well, who's going to go? I'll go.
Sure.
My daughter just was given a gift from a friend of hers of perler beads. So we've been making little, like this is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
those are cool. Oh, llama, alpaca. What is it? That's so cute.
Yeah. So they're just little beads. Here's a bubblegum machine. So,
awesome. Yeah.
She was given a container of 22,000 beads, and it's over half gone at this point.
Hey, that's a really good project to do at home if you've got kiddos.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
And what is that called again?
Is it perler?
I'll put it in the chat. They're called perler beads.
Perler beads.
Okay, got it. Perler beads.
Cool. All right. Then Simone.
So I've been using the quarantine to just expand my my chapstick game, basically. I've been alternating between the Kopari coconut, which is delicious, and also this fresh, it's the caramel one, and it just smells like caramel, and it's delicious. And I'm home all day just applying,
So you're just like eating chapstick all day long?
just applying frequently.
What was the brand, Simone? What was the brand you said?
Kopari with a K. Kopari. Okay. Coconut-based one.
I haven't heard of this one.
And then the other one was the fresh caramel. So it's the simple pleasures at this point.
True.
Yes.
True. Yes. Mark, what do you got?
I tried for the first time this term downloading a MIDI, sending it to all my students and having them record their own vocal lines over it and then mixing them together in GarageBand.
Wow.
Because we couldn't.
That's ambitious.
We couldn't record in class this term, but it worked out pretty well because they have their headphones on and they're singing. So the phone only captures their voice. They send it to me and I just drop it in GarageBand and match up the timings. It turned out pretty well.
So you've got your students are like singing songs like through that you're doing through MIDI.
Yeah. So yeah,
jeez,
it was good.
Yeah.
And they said it was embarrassing, but that's the way it is.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Susan.
So I'll go with food. Cado ice cream. It's made out of avocado, so it's a non-dairy ice cream. The chocolate one's really good. Or I just use vanilla yogurt and straight cocoa without any sugar in it, and that's like a chocolate pudding. So those are kind of like simple treats.
Nice. Awesome.
I'm gonna have to look that up and hope that we have that in Texas.
I think I've seen that. I haven't bought it before, but now that there's a recommendation, I'll probably pick it up the next time. Cool. Nicole.
I'm gonna unmute myself. Okay. I'm gonna kind of go a little bit with what Simone was saying, because I've used this not for chapstick, but just like face care routine. And so I've learned the use of serums and then a gua sha jade stone tool for massage. Has anyone ever seen those things?
No.
Is it agua shot or gua sha?
Gua sha. It's a stone that you use to do like a facial massage with your serums, and it like almost facelifts and depuffs your face. It's awesome, but I had to watch a couple of YouTube tutorials to learn how
so
to
you don't peel your whole face off.
No, there's no peel. It's not chemical. It's just a stone, a soft stone. That
so he's just thinking you're gonna like shave it off or something.
No.
I mean, I'm familiar with like the pumice stone where you have like that. Okay.
Soft stone.
Yeah.
All right. Denise, what do you got?
Hey, I'm all in on that coconut chapstick, Simone. I just discovered that by accident. I thought we were getting the vanilla, but we accidentally got the coconut, and that is like game changing. So, for sure. I discovered something called a butter crock because I have 2 teenage sons, and they like to put the butter in the microwave to melt, to spread it on the toast, and then they leave it there.
Is that the same thing as a butter bell?
I think so.
Like the upside down in the water thing?
Yes, yeah. Upside down in the water. Like this is brand new to me. I've never heard of that. I'll put it in the chat. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get one of those. I've been watching them for years, and it's like, one of these days someone's going to get it for me as a birthday present. Of course, no one would think of that.
I thought I could make one. I thought I could make one by just putting my butter in a dish. Yeah, the butter was black and moldy.
Oh, really?
So you have to get that specific thing.
It's so weird. It's really cool, though. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. So the butter crock or the butter, I've also seen it called the butter bell by Mark. And finally, Dia, what do you got?
I want to follow up with what Nicole said. I've got this Harmony roller. I don't know if you can see it.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's just great, like for kind of when you're on the computer all day. It's like some kind of stone ball, and you can just kind of massage your neck or anywhere. And I think it's just really good for us. I would love to do a whole series on wellness for online teachers, because I think we're so susceptible to carpal tunnel and repetitive stress. So this just feels super nice. I got it at my massage therapist. It comes from Thailand. I think it's called Harmony Roller.
Harmony Roller. Yeah, that I've seen those things before. They look like, because you can like get them on your arms and wherever you're stressed out, right?
Yeah, and it's a ball, but it's in a little base, so you don't have to work too hard. It's not like a tennis ball, it's just a really nice design, I think.
Awesome.
Washa.
Ishel.
Oh, mine is also a beauty product. It's a Korean product. If you guys know me, I like a lot of Korean skin products because they're very mild on your face. And this is called Lemon Sparkling Peel. And it's just, you put it on and it's like a little gel. You just sort of massage your face and it takes off all of the dry skin, and you'll feel it because you'll feel like all of that old stuff. And then you just rinse it off and it feels so smooth. So it takes away all of that dryness without irritating it and without using like a harsh chemical on your face. So that's a lemon sparkling peeling gel. And I'll post it either in the show notes or after when I send it to you guys. So, Brent, what beauty fun find do you have?
Mine is an absorbent rag for when you get too excited and too animated and moving your hands around and you knock a beer all over your computer and keyboard. So that's absorbent rag, available anywhere. That's all I have. I have nothing else today.
Awesome.
Okay, guys, so thank you so much for joining us. This is our first time to try it. We just thought it might be fun to do something a little different, and every once in a while we have the fifth Monday. So we normally do first and third Mondays for the episodes, and so we have the fifth Monday, and we thought maybe every once in a while, when there's a fifth Monday, we might try and get together like this. Everybody is continually invited. We'll try to come up with different games and different ways, and hopefully some opportunities to play with some different tech that can help in the classroom as well. So thank you guys, and we really appreciate your time. And we kept you a few minutes over our regular plan, but we appreciate you sticking around, and we hope you are all staying well and safe. Oh yeah, everybody follow each other. Put your, if you don't already, put your. I think we did at the beginning, but
and we'll send out that information too.
Yeah, we'll make sure everybody's tags are in there too. So thanks again, you guys. We will send off if you got that link for the forms. Make sure you give us your address, and we will send you. If you won the prizes, you'll get the prizes, but everybody's going to get a sticker too.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you for coming.
It was really fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye. Have a good weekend.